3, 2, 1, go.
So I debated not even posting this because I couldn't get as far as I wanted to with it because the neighbors just became too unruly and loud, and I just... This is the behind the scenes. You know, there's so much that I can't really do. Otherwise, the class will just go on forever. So anyway, firstly, I love to always add ambient occlusion to all of this stuff. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to add ambient occlusion. So I'm going to hit Shift A and type in ambient occlusion until it pops up. Oh, this is so small. Okay, what's a better way to do this? I'm tired of playing around with this. I'm going to go to a different scene and I'm going to flatten this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. So I need to open another window here. And if I want to close this, the only way to close it is to drag this over it. So they have to be like the same size. It's really weird. So now we have, I'm going to change this to my timeline. So now we have a whole window here, which I'm going to change to the shader editor. And I'm going to sync this in. I never even looked at this, like these details. Anyway, so I'm going to bring what I just put. Okay, so let's say we want to do first the skin. So I'm going to tap on the skin, and here's the materials for the skin. It's just, this is the color attribute. This is from Nomad, so this is what's giving it all this paint. This is like the metallic. I think I can adjust that. You can adjust the roughness and all that stuff. But this is the color. This is the painting. So all we want to do is add ambient occlusion. So we'll hit Shift A, ambient occlusion, Shift A, color ramp. Okay, I'm going to put these right next to each other. Shift A, diffuse. I'm going to put it right here. Don't move on me. Shift A, mix shader. And we'll put that one right here. So now we have these. I'm going to select them all and Control C. So that way we can do them with the other ones. We don't have to go through all that again. So I'm going to connect this color to the factor and then take this black node and I'm going to switch it. Zoom in here. Switch it with this one. So now the white one's on the left side. Very important. And actually I'm going to save this. Save me some more time. So I'm going to take this mix shader and plug it in there. And you see everything got a little bit darker. So then I'm going to take the color and put it to the factor. So now you can see this shadow, it looks terrible. So you can move this one. This is kind of like overall shadowy, which we don't need that much of. This one is kind of like a little bit more sharp. Okay, so let's just make this a little bit darker. So this is all the areas where there should be shadows. It's gonna kind of give them shadows. So maybe we'll make it a little bit darker. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. The only thing we might want to do is add a color to it. See how it's like black? So let's say we want to add a color. So we would use this diffuse and we plug that into the bottom shader. See, now it's like white. We can change that to any color we want. So let's say we want to do like a darkish reddish color, which is kind of cool. Let's see how it looks on the face. That looks nice everywhere. I'm keeping that. So boom, that looks good. The only other thing that I might want to do to the skin is add subsurface scattering, which is like the light kind of goes beneath the surface. So let's tap on subsurface. Just so you can kind of see what we're doing, I'm going to put the weight all the way up and put the scale all the way up. See, now you can kind of easily see through it. So that's obviously too high. So we're going to bring the weights down a little bit, like so. Okay, looks great. And if we feel the light is too bright, again, we can go to specular and we can turn this down a bit. If you think the light's bouncing off the skin, if it looks a little too shiny. But I think that looks nice. So we can do the same thing with the eyes. I'm not sure if I like the way that this is bouncing off of that eye. So I might just roughen the eye white up a little bit. But we can add the ambient occlusion. Let's just do it as a... Let's just do it. So we bring this... So we bring that in. Color goes to factor. Okay, we take a look. Doesn't seem like it's doing much. Oh, there it is. See, now it's getting darker. There we go. I want to plug this in too because I want to color it. I want to color it like a brownish color. Okay, I think that looks great. Okay, the eyebrows, they probably don't need it, but let's add it anyway. Get that little bit of shadow on the top. It's money, baby. Plug the diffuse into that little bottom shader, and now we can adjust the color. Maybe we'll put it around there, maybe a little smidge darker. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Let's add it to the hair. Color to the factor. Okay, initially I just adjust how all the shadows look in general. That looks good. And then I want to color it, so I'll plug the diffuse in. I like that, but I do want it a bit darker. I think it looks nicer a bit darker for this hair. A little too green. I feel like it's very green. Okay, we'll go with that. I like it. So we have the headband. I want to make that a little more rough. And of course, I could use Blender Kit. I could add extra textures and things like that in there, but I don't think I need to go that crazy with it. Okay, these maybe will make them a little shiny. I don't mind that. And then since we're here, didn't do the necklace. So these I might do like a brighter color. Because since they're like supposed to be like teeth or bones, first I want to let's add a subsurface to them. Okay, we'll add this in. And maybe like a brownish. Maybe like a brownish feels good. I like that. The dress. So this is the one that we actually baked. I baked this dress. Baked it all by myself. Okay, we'll bring that over. Color into factor. Oh, you know what? These are separate, aren't they? So this is the top one pretty much. We'll plug that in and we'll make this like. Okay, and now I want to take both of these. And I can't see. Let me go back to animation so I can make sure that they're both selected. And I want to hit Control J to join them together. So now I have, let's see which one is, oh, no, I did it right. I just deleted the one that didn't already have all this stuff that I just made. So now for the dress, we're going to do the same thing. Bring that in. Color to factor. You can see that starts to look real crazy. So we'll add a diffuse in there. Maybe we'll just do like a little bit of a darker red. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess we should do these things too. Did I not do them? I didn't. Oh, why is this not working? Okay, so I have to do this again. Mix shader. Diffuse. I might have accidentally hit Command C, which might have got rid of it. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. Okay, we'll add this color in there. We'll make it a nice brown. Some nice brownish colors. I think that looks good. Oh, I wanted to do it for this as well. I started to. Okay, we'll plug that in. We'll add this. Yeah, we'll give it a nice, like, bright floor. Ah. The little recording thing on my computer is like right there, so it never lets me grab anything. Okay, the leafies. keep it a little darker for the leafies. You know what I was thinking for these? This is the Hairpins Blue. I was thinking, wouldn't this be cool if they had a little emission? Like a little bit of a glow to them. And I'm not sure if I can get that darker kind of ambient occlusion, like kind of weathered edge. So let's try it. Put the color into the factor. Let's see. Not really. It doesn't. Oh, there we go. There's some. Let me change the distance maybe to get it a little darker around that edge. And then let's take this, plug it in, and hopefully we can make it sort of match that nice blue color. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I get too excited sometimes. I get way too excited sometimes. I can't help it. All right, that looks cool. Okay, so there's another cool thing we can try out. You know, I really want to put like a nice background. I need to give her like a nice background, I think. It's a little too empty for me, this background. I don't think I have any cacti laying around, but that would be perfect. Okay, back wall. Now I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know which one I like better. Definitely like that better. I got some nice lights on there. That looks cool. I think I hit all the parts that I wanted to hit. We did the hair. Okay, we might as well test this out. First, do we want it to be a little subsurface? Or do we want to give it a little emission? Really make these things glow. What about the hair? See if I can match that hair color a little bit. Nah. It's kind of cool with the plants, but we're just gonna leave it, I think. Okay, so let's try something. Let's try one more thing. So I want to... I'm trying to remember how to do it now. I'm going to go back to animation. I want to try to add some atmosphere. So let's Shift A. Let's add a cube. Okay, I want to make it big. So I'm going to hit S. Make it large and in charge. You can move it up. Really messes with the colors, huh? Okay, so now we have a large box that she's in. So let's take this box and let's go back to the layout of the box. I can't even see the box. Where's the box? Let me find the box. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is, the cube. Let's name this Atmosphere. And let's drag it into, do I have a background? Let's drag it into background. So atmosphere, Atmo Cube. I swear it's not writing C. Oh, I think it's because it doesn't do it if, oh, I get it now. When my finger presses on a different button, it doesn't do it. I wonder if I can change that. Okay, so Atmo Cube. Now we don't see, we're in the shading editor, but we don't see it. So let's do view. And, oh, we have to add. So let's go into here and let's add a material. We're going to name it Atmo Cube. And then, okay, so now we have this here. I got to remember how to do it. Let's take this and just exit. Let's add Shift A, oh, what is it called? The keyboard's very sensitive. It's not glare, something with a G, right? It's not fog, not gloss. Volume scatter? I think it's volume scatter. So let's plug this into volume. Things just got weird, huh? So now all you see is the light. So let's take the density down. Let's do 0.05. The anisotropy, I think we want, oh, maybe more is better. Put it at 0.98. So this just gives it a more like atmosphere-y look. Let's take a look at it. Oh boy, that was a good stretch. I need to cook dinner. I'm over here farting around on the computer. I need to cook, baby. All right, so. All right. It's a little bright up here. It looks nice. Looks good. Oh, this looks a little dark up here though. I don't like that. So let me go into the rendering where I have the compositor so we can just see what it looks like. I wonder if I could add volume scatter now. I've actually never tried to do that. But let's try it. That's what we're here to do, right? So let's go to the animation and let's hide the atmosphere cube. And let's render it again. So now I'm just rendering it again so we have it without the atmosphere cube. And then I want to go in and see if we can add volume scatter. I don't think so, but I don't know. I just don't know. And also we can see if it looks better. It might look better. Okay, this is too bright now. I don't know, let's see. Let's add. No. Okay, you can't really. But now this is too bright. Bloom is too bright. I want to go back to, let's try streaks. We'll just fart around and see what we like. Simple star. Fog glow. Okay, they're not too bright there. Oh, one thing I might want to change is they're glossy too, so that's not really, I don't really want them too glossy. So if I go back to animation, maybe I just take away some of their, or up the roughness. And maybe the specular, I'll just bring that down. See if it makes a difference. Okay. All right. Let's just X this and open it up in rendering. That looks better. That looks way better. I feel like she needs something else. Something fun. Fog glow. This actually looks good. I think that looks great. So I'm gonna, cancel. All right, so I'm pretty happy with how she looks, how everything looks. Just trying to think if there's something else I want to add texture-wise. I wonder if they have anything like Aztec-y in Blender Kit. Did I spell that right? Ooh. Just to play around with it. It's actually not too bad. Bring the size down. Or maybe I'll bring the size up. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You know, it would be really cool if I could get that blue color, but I don't think I can. No. But that's pretty cool, though. Actually. I like it. I think I'm going to keep it. Oh, one other thing that kind of bugged me was this upper one. It's the same, there's only one. So I wonder why this is so dark there. Oop. I'll make it a little bit lighter. Okay, that looks nice. I like it. Okay, so the other thing I was thinking is it'd be cool if there was just another element in this. Like, I feel like she just needs like another element. Like a triangle would be cool. But I don't even know how to make a triangle in Blender. Terrible. Shift A. I feel like it would be a cube. Oh, I can't do anything if I accidentally press that Windows button or any of the buttons on my keyboard. Okay, so tab. I'm gonna make it thinner. I do need to learn how to make a triangle. I really, really do. Like a proper one. So you can probably take the vertices, these vertices, and like move them over. I'm gonna hit the backslash on the keyboard, so I'm just looking at this, and I'm gonna hit 1. I'm going to try to get it as exact as I can. So now let's take these, make sure I get both of them. I've been wanting to make a triangle anyway, because I want to try to do like the laser, like the Predator laser. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Why do I feel like now this, let me hit Alt Z so I can easily select both of them. Drag them both to the center point. Okay, zoom out. That looks cool. I'm going to call this a triangle. I just got a new keyboard. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I just got a new keyboard. So this is like literally my first time using it. I'm going to put this in background so I don't lose it. I'm going to hit Control C and Control V. I'm going to hide the original one because I'm probably going to come back to it. So let's take this triangle and let's figure out what we want to do with it. I'll hit backslash again, Alt Z to get rid of that see-through mode. And now I want to get out of edit mode, right click, set origin to geometry. Let's rotate this whole thing. Nope, not that way. Why is it not rotating? Why was it not rotating before? So 180. I always put it like pretty much to where I want it, and then I edit it because I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you know what? I should have put the pivot point on the bottom. So I'm going to hit edit mode again. I might need to add a loop cut. If I can add a loop cut in here. So then I can I can just choose one. Oh no, I didn't mean to add a bunch of loop cuts. Oh, neighbors are so loud and annoying. So now we can just choose one, right click. Oh, I gotta go out of edit mode, I think. No, wait a minute. How do I set... Snap vertices. Oh, there we go. Oh, cursor to selected, snap vertices, cursor to selected. So now I just move the cursor to this one vertice. Now I can get out of edit mode. And then I can right click, set origin, origin to 3D cursor. So I just made the origin of this triangle to the cursor. The reason I did that is now I can hit S and scale it, and the bottom will stay where it is. What the heck are they doing? Sometimes you just can't win. All right, so I'm going to set these up somehow, and I will return. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to go more in depth, then definitely check out my Skillshare classes where I am a top teacher. I have about 50 classes, both Procreate and Nomad Sculpt. I also have a few classes on Udemy, so if you want to learn more, or you just like my style, you like the way I teach, you want to support me, those are some other places that you can do it. Thanks again, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.